Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do a update on the shed. In a live stream I did a couple of weeks ago, loads of people asked about the shed, where I was up to with it. So it has been pretty slow progress, to be honest. I've just started a new position at work, so like all my time's just being eaten up into that for now. Stuff like to do at home and things like that. So yeah, life's just sort of taken over a little bit this past few weeks. So it's there's a squirrel on the roof. Yeah, so it is coming on slowly, but we are getting there. So I've made some more progress today. That's the first day I've worked on it for weeks. So yeah, like I say, with work, and my father-in-law's helped me with it, and he works as well full time. So it's just sort of getting together to try and get stuff done and things like that. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. So you'll have noticed there's some plasterboard on the wall. So yeah, I've started plastering it. So basically since the last video, get that to focus, I've put insulation in. So the floor has got Kingspan insulation in. We've decided to go with this stuff for the walls. This is about that thick, compressed in, so it's just cheaper. So I want to keep the budget down on this build, so it's just a little bit, well, quite a lot cheaper really to use this stuff, and it's not bad at all. You know, as long as it's kept away from wiring and stuff like that. So yeah, it's sort of a bit of a cheaper alternative, and it shouldn't have too much of a detrimental effect on the insulation on this thing. The floor's like really well insulated with Kingspan. Behind this wall, behind the wall of the shed, there's about a gap like that, and then there's a fence, same around the back, and then the garden is lower than street level, so it doesn't really get windy in here, so we should be okay. Should be all right. I'm not anticipating any issues with keeping this thing warm or at the right temperature. So yeah, so what we've done, insulated all around the back and then put this membrane over it, and then we've put some plasterboard in today. So as you can see, it's not, the joints haven't been filled yet or anything like that, but it's sort of in place, ready to have the joints. Got these boards here with a chamfered edge, so the join tape can just go in there and it can be filled over, screw heads filled, and then I'm unsure whether to skim it. I'm going to see what it looks like once it's painted, because I don't really want to skim it, because it is in effect a wooden building that is going to change over time, i.e. it'll expand and contract with temperature and age and stuff like that, so I just don't want to have to keep repairing cracks in plaster. So I'm thinking it's just going to be easier to paint this thing, and when it's furnished and lit and that, it's going to look alright. So let me know what you think, and plus it'll just keep cost and time down on this this build. So yeah, so that's what we've done. Put plasterboard in, you can see it's around the window, so we're actually making really good progress. Next week, hoping to get the rest of the bits of insulation done, get the ceiling insulated and get that plastered, get the electrics finished. So you can see this is going to be where the worktop goes along here. So I've got two double sockets there, a double underneath, a double at the back, and then there's two doubles behind here as well. This is just another plasterboard, a spare one, and there's some bits of insulation stuff in the corner there, wiring and wood and that. So there's another two behind there, so there's plenty of power sockets. Light switch is going to go there next to the door, and then the junction box for all the electrics will be there. And there's Luna. What are you barking at? Yeah, so that's the plan. So next week, hopefully it should be there and thereabouts. Got to get some trims around the window, things like that. Skirting boards.
Over in Florida, over.
Special event station there on the RLP. Yeah, so that's the plan. Next weekend to just basically get it. Let me turn this down. Yeah, that's the plan, to get it finished, get the plastering done, and then trims around the doors and windows. The outside is finished. As I said in the last video, I'm not going to clad it yet. It's just clad in the 15-year lifespan roofing felt for now, and then when the price of wood comes down, or cladding, shiplap, feather edge, whatever I decide to use, when that comes down in the winter, that's when I get the cladding done. But it's not a necessity for now, because as I say, it's pretty well sheltered, and we've had torrential rain in England for like a good week now, and then it was okay before that, and then the week before that it was raining all week, and there's just not one bit of damp or water got in. So I'm pretty comfortable with the cladding for now. Look at that roof. It's really good, isn't it? So yeah, that's where I'm up to with the shed, guys. It's only a short update because a lot of people asked on the live stream, and people have like messaged me and stuff asking how I'm getting on with it. So that's how we're getting on. Get all this all cleaned up, all taped, Luna, filled, rubbed down, and you shouldn't see those joins at all. So yeah, carpet, as I say, is going to go in. I'm going to seal this floor, and then it'll be underlaid and carpeted. Skirting boards to go in, electrics to finish, and then just as a recap on the furniture, there's going to be a worktop that goes down here to sort of here, in fact probably to there. So from there to there is about 13 feet. So that'll be the worktop down there, and I've got like a shelving unit to go in the back, some shelves. I was going to look at like them cheap bookcases from IKEA, but I'm sort of swinging towards the Kallax units now. So I'm thinking a 2x4 in there, a 2x2 in there, and then the 3x3 in there. I think that'll look pretty good, but we'll just have to see. Like I say, I'm on about keeping budget down, and that stuff's pretty expensive. Well, I suppose it's not too expensive, but the other bookcases are cheaper. So yeah, that's just something that I need to sort of bear in mind. And then here is going to be like the desk that I'll sit out for doing YouTube videos. So that's where we are, guys. Like I say, I know it's only a short update, but a few people have been asking to see it. So hopefully next weekend I can give you another decent update on it. Lighting, I was gonna go for IKEA, the strip lighting, so 2 strips along here with 6 or 7 spotlights in, but I'm not too sure on that now, so we'll just have to see. It's all LED, but I'm just gonna have to see. I don't know whether to just get like a 4-way or a 6-way light fitting in with some ice white LED bulbs in, and I think that should light it okay. I mean, we've only got that small window and the door, and it's not that dark in here. I know the camera's sort of auto adjusting, but sort of what you're seeing on the screen here is like there now is the light in here, so it's not too bad. And once it's painted white and all the ceiling's done in white, I think it should reflect the lighting in here pretty well. So let me know what you think. As I said in the previous videos, guys, this is a budget build, so I didn't want to spend, I know there's loads of ways you could do things better and more expensive, but I didn't want massive costs. So I'm just sort of a little bit over budget on what I wanted to spend on this, so we're not doing too bad, but I don't want like a really expensive build. I know you know you could put Kingspan in there. I know there's like a thicker plasterboard you can use. I know there's better options for the flooring and things like that, but I just want to keep it sort of relatively low cost. So yeah, I'll leave that one there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoy seeing these updates, seem to be doing pretty well. A lot of people have commented and that, so yeah, I'll keep doing them as and when, guys. If you haven't liked this video, click the thumbs up, and if you've not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next one. 7-2 for now. Cheers.